So I feel like if he had that kind of, training, or if he had that kind of discipline or outdoor activity to, focus his mind on, he would not be in that situation.
On the beat.
Boom, and I don't know, it's your boy here, Mikhail Jungle. So back here again with our episode of On the Beat podcast. It's your boy here, Brandon. How things, Brandon?
I seen things going. I mean, I'm going as good as I could be. I suffered that recently in the family. It was last Tuesday, funeral was Saturday. So, I mean, it took a big toll on me. That's how come I wasn't, in some podcasts. Needed time for myself. But, I mean, I hear now, everything going alright.
Still sorry to hear about that. I mean, welcome back again.
Thanks very much, brother. Thanks very much.
How long since you do a podcast?
Yeah, boy. I'd love it. And it's a while since I see this man in person, boy.
Well, I myself had a little up and down, especially this summer, but I here again.
Yeah, man. Feeling good to be back. I ain't going on live.
Yeah, that's this podcast today.
Thanks very much, brother. Me and you, me as well.
Well, guys, today we will be talking about training in this summer. How was your summer?
Well, I mean, so far, I really do much now. I just, sit down, rock back vibes, talk to the little girlfriend and thing,
Right. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I really go out much. I ain't really watch no movie or nothing, just sit down home, rock back.
Well, on my end, I wouldn't say I didn't do much, but at the same time, I had a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And apart from work, as we was going and touch on today, training, a lot of training as well. And well, my training this summer was a little bit intense, but at the same time, it wasn't intense only because of little injuries and minor problems. So my training this summer was a little bit on and off, especially with the responsibility of work by Brandon. Right?
Oh God. The adult life for you.
For you don't know, I work at a major point in Trinidad, and sometimes on certain days it has been a lot. So by the time I reach home, I doesn't really get time to attend training, because by the time I reach home, I want to sleep, and training going on, I can't make, and that just put me on the edge now.
Right, that's the same thing with me, because when I was a university student, because of how university structured and stuff, I had some more stuff to do during the July, August. So, of course, I was tired again, like I was drained from school. Then work started call, and when that started call, normally I just work the night shift. So I just reach home about 10 o'clock, practice just finish 9. Or, it is, if it going on later than that, by the time I finish work, practice already call, and everybody already home. So, and well, the days I could make, I just find it real hard to leave my house. But like my bed real comfortable, I mean, it's something what I have to do as well, because I lead in the band.
Right,
so, I have to be there to show them that here's what, rain or shine, by the hook of the crook, I come into the panyard, even though I'm tired, I still putting in the effort. So, it's just being a leader, training myself to be a leader for the training.
And what make it tough for me, and I'm pretty sure it have a lot of young people out there that doing this as well. They're doing a lot of activities, meaning more than one activity. So whereas I will be doing football, I also partake in Best Village.
Ah boy, talented.
So that is doubly training with work and that hard. But Brandon, I want to ask you a question.
Right.
I'm pretty sure this summer wasn't your first time doing training and working. What is the difference between this summer and last year's summer with work and training?
Alright, so the difference between this summer and last year's summer is I wasn't a leader, I was just a player. So even though I was still technically a leader, I was a section leader. Right. What a section leader in a band is basically you in charge of one section. My sole responsibility was to make sure my section was good. If I had to call days for section practice, as in just my section alone coming out in the panyard, and I was showing them what to do, certain parts of music, certain phrasing, stuff like that. That was really actually the only burden on me. But other than that, I didn't really have much to do, because of how I was like captain now.
Yeah.
The workload just multiplied by tenfold.
Everything
just piled on my back, and I had to pull the straps on and walk with it. But I mean, it's still a learning experience, yeah. I mean, I'm still enjoying it because I mean, I'm young, so
Right, true.
yeah, that is really actually the biggest like difference. Other than that, well, of course, I was, you know, let me don't say that, man. I'm a Galix. But yeah, what about you? What's the biggest difference?
Well, my biggest difference is well, this year I kinda had a hard. Well, I'm gonna say hard. I had a little difficulty on the football field this season.
Oh Lord.
Well, due to injuries and
Yeah.
little personal problems, my game
Falter.
my game wasn't 100%. That's how it was. And then I was feeling pressured by the team and by the manager, but really and truly it wasn't them pressuring me. It was them looking out for me to get back to the standard as I was, but I was feeling pressured by it. But the big difference between this summer and last summer I was at my peak, I was at my best.
Uh-huh.
No injuries, no nothing.
Ah, boy.
I wasn't working where I was working at this time, and I was able to go to all trainings, both on the field and both Best Village. So I was at the most comfortable part of my life, I would say, last year. Whereas this year, whereas responsibilities coming with work and at home, it's hard to balance training and work. And my advice out there to the young people that doing a lot of other activities and not into the world of work yet, I would say enjoy it while you can.
enjoy it while it lasts.
Because as the years go by and as you get older, as responsibilities start to build, it will only get harder. And this is where we as adults would have to pick what we would have to do and what we can do.
Yeah, boy. That's the hardest choice to make in life. But
Yeah.
picking what you want to do and what you have to do.
So Brandon, if you had to give the young people out there advice based on your experience from last summer to this summer, what would you tell them?
Well,
Especially being as a leader, not being a leader to being a leader.
Well, you see now, it would kind of piggyback on what you say. Not really piggyback, but I mean, it is the piggy that gave in the back anyway. So
Right.
not use that analogy.
Yeah.
Enjoy it while it lasts, because you never know when stuff could go sideways, or you know, some more responsibility could be put on you. I wasn't expecting to become the captain, but just like that, Brandon is the captain of the band now. Okay, cool. I did not expect that to happen at all, so I was not prepared for it.
Yes, but
I
at the
still
same
feel-
time, even though you wasn't prepared for it, you basically showed something that gave them the how to put it, the motivation or help. I don't know the word.
I displayed some kind of quality to
Right.
them that was
Therefore,
attractive
you
of
was
being
on time. You was always there. Your performance, and that is what gave them the
zeal.
to bring you as a leader.
Yeah. But really, that's really my advice. Look, just take it slow. Enjoy every single moment that you have in terms of you being just there. Like just enjoy it, because it's the best enjoyment you'll get, as well as the moments will last longer in your head.
Right. So Brandon, where's the advantages this summer for you from this year and last year?
Well, you see now the advantages for me is it is keep my mind in our discipline, as well as it is keep my physical being in our discipline as well.
Right.
I read recently that one of my classmates from high school was just arrested and put on bail for China and about Chinese convenience store. So I feel like if he had that kind of training, or if he had that kind of discipline or outdoor activity to focus his mind on, he would not be in that situation. He would have been on a better path in a way. So if he was in like football, basketball, swimming, anything like that, anything that would have your mind in a way of
Positivity?
Exactly, positive thinking. You would say, all right, I had to do this, I had to do this, I had to do that. I had to make sure I do this. Because if I don't do this, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, bad things gonna happen. So I feel like that is the mindset what most young people lack in these days. Everybody don't wanna go training. Now I mean feeling like going training today, That same mindset is what when I started breeding more of unsafe Trinidad for not only young people but for the children and them who are coming up. And when I say children, I mean like toddlers and them. When they get big, what is the Trinidad you want them to live in? That's the question where you had to ask yourself most of the time.
True. Well, that is good pointers, but my advantage is this summer, whereas I didn't have as much responsibility in the working world, I should say.
Yeah.
Last year, I was able to go to all my trainings. I was at my physical best. I mean, I might be looking a little shorty.
Yeah, well, I mean, I know what I'd say. I'd see you for a while and you get buff already. Why you bodybuilder and thing?
Nah, but my physical appearance yet look on point, but at the same time, I'm not my fitness as I was last year. And as I say, out in the working world, whereas I wasn't working as much as I was working this year, it was really hard for me to attend training. Because it was hard for me to attend training, I wasn't at my best that I was last year. And I was feeling pressured by the team.
Yeah.
Now, the team wasn't pressuring me, but that's how I would feel because I wasn't at my best and my teammates wanted me to be like, Michael, hey, what's going on, but yeah, step up. You gotta work a little hard, that thing. Really, actually, I was working hard, but because they know my performance was at there and they seen it at here now, they feel as though that I'm not working as hard. But physical.
Yeah, boy.
That's it. But yeah, but I would say I was at a disadvantage this season. But at the same time, I should be thankful because whereas I was busy with work and I was able to go training now and then, I would say that kept me away from a lot of harm and danger that has been going on because there were times where, idleness just bring mischief, right? And I believe we as young people out here should get in some type of activity, ask a friend or seek a friend help or advice in how the activity that they're doing. I just sometimes when I go, I didn't see all they're playing, I say, yeah, we're abandoned at it. And yeah, I just like to see young people today keeping busy. And talking about the young people today keeping busy, we do have a teammate that training for the national team right now.
Big up Destiny.
The hats out to she.
Yeah, Destiny. I've seen the status on him.
Yeah, we watching. No fear, we're watching.
Yeah, we
supported from far. I just want to say good luck to you, Destiny girl, and go there and up for the 868 and do your best.
Yeah, man.
Well, guys, that was the end of our podcast here today, and can't wait to see you all in the next podcast. Hopefully I'm around, hopefully Brandon is around. Yes, like I said, a lot of responsibility. But guys, peace out. See you all next time.
Adios.
Thank you for listening to On The Beat Podcast. Feel free to share, follow, and subscribe on YouTube, Spotify, Facebook, and Instagram. Stay blessed, everyone.